Yeah, so I suppose in the last episode, uh, I'm not sure what I'm going to call this either, really. Um, what did I do anyway? Yeah, I'd looked at some of this stuff, didn't I? Do like this stuff. Mob essence. Shame there's no rivers of this stuff, apart from probably in Mistcraft. But I don't know if it flows that differently, really. But yeah, I mean, yesterday, I guess I was kind of being a bit. I don't know. I'd be a bit, to be honest, it's all the stuff I think, and sometimes what I like to do is just, just announce all the stuff that I'm thinking about. Because I mean, it's a problem for me because I do. Obviously, I want to do all the different mods every day. And there's a lot of mods which I haven't done. And what I really wanted to talk about today actually was my sort of view of the 1.6 packs. And as you can imagine, I've looked at them pretty extensively, so I think I'm in quite a good position to be able to talk about those. Now, one of the things that I've noticed is that, for one thing, the best kind of energy system is probably I would say is from the particle physics mod. I actually put out the end of the consolidation report for the last one. The particle physics mod, it really does seem to have a very, very good system of doing things. I like the way that you can have particles smashing into each other to release certain amounts of energy. It feels like a better system than any of them that I've seen. Ender.io, I have to admit, I was impressed that you could paint animated textures on blocks and stuff like that. The painting in Ender.io is very, very strong. There's a few things I haven't looked at as well. I haven't looked at, for instance, the new version of Applied Energistics, nor have I looked at Extra Cells, which is a couple of things I wanted to look at. One of the problems I think that 1.6 has is that the ideas are actually, the creative ideas are very weak, and in fact it's a problem in general because if you're not naturally very creative, you're probably just going to copy other games. Like you've got Portal. What other games have been? I mean, Mistcraft is kind of copying. I mean, it depends how it bloody works, doesn't it? I mean, the fact that the whole Denis has got the Soul System. I've spoken about this in length before, but it's interesting anyway. But I do feel that focusing, copying other games and putting stuff from other games into it isn't really that great an idea. Another thing that I don't really like is, I don't know. The thing about the Blood and Bones, I guess, is that a lot of the mods that I haven't been able to do yet are basically AI mods, and AI is obviously, you have to know a lot about graph theory and stuff. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it in statistics and polling and stuff. So the question I have though is that I've kind of always thought that the it's probably why I didn't really like Nights mobs either. Is I've always thought that because that introduces stuff from Diablo and the old Doom and all that stuff, the old Carmack stuff. And the question I've got really is that I don't feel that there's really any benefit to having that. At the end of the day, the people that make Minecraft, they're very intelligent people. So when it comes to the mob AI or new mobs, I'm not sure there's that much there really. In fact, I don't think there is anything there, for being honest. So that's really the. I would also like these things to be tanks as well. I don't see why you can't. I mean, this is an area. I would like to see more. I would like to see more multi-block structures really. Because one of the problems is if you focus on adventure mode, that's well and fine, telling stories. But the problem is that, and it's a problem I've had with a lot of games, is that telling a story. It's probably because I actually like literature and stuff. Yeah, I've just started kind of. I started to read again. I'm going to reread The Wheel of Time because. Yeah, probably there was actually a game of The Wheel of Time, and The Wheel of Time is I wouldn't say it's my favourite fantasy series, but it was certainly. The thing is, I've read it many years ago, when a lot of the books hadn't been. I think the authors actually died, but I think somehow the last book did get completed through. But that was like book 40. I only read to book 6 or 7. I think it might have been 6. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into that. And it's also interesting because I do wonder if the Wheel of Time is like something, because I get a feeling that most people don't really know about that sort of stuff. A lot of people, and it's what I've been thinking about with this whole World of Warcraft thing, like, because obviously, as everyone knows, like FTB is looking to go into Curse or whatever. And it seems like it's going to be all the MMOs sort of like link up together. But I don't think that Minecraft is an MMO. I mean, it's not to me anyway. But I don't think there's interesting stories to tell. That's the problem with maps. Really, apart from parkour maps, there's not really that many interesting, engaging stories you can tell. What I would like to see though, and now I'm going to, but 1.6 in general, I wouldn't say it's been that great. I mean, obviously the stuff, I mean, the stuff with all the rotary craft and, basically all Riker stuff. What the hell happened there? Did it actually drop a floor? Interesting. Well, I mean, that stuff is not, I don't know. I don't think there's that much there. But I don't, in a way, I don't even understand why people decided that, building a coal power plant or a nuclear power plant was in any way interesting, really. It's not really, because it's not really that interesting. This is a good floor. You've got to think of. I think people should just think of better ideas, really. And I mean, I've pretty got better ideas, so I suppose I could think of something. Because you do. I suppose the conveyor belt system was good. I guess if you're going to go out all out on it, you may as well do full factory processing. But you see, again, the proper factory processing would look better with the particle physics style system. That's the thing. Honestly, I think most of them, the crap, apart from the particle physics one, I had a lot of fun with that system. And I sort of thought, well, this system's better than the others anyway, so I almost don't want to bother with the other ones. I mean, because I don't think that, honestly, I don't think that more particle effects or physics interactions are the way to go. But yeah, I mean, there's a few things you could do. Certainly doing more stuff with multi-block. Certainly the way that Tinker's construct changed the way that the variables that apply to tools. I mean, I suppose it didn't change it. There's probably like some sort of relation there, but I don't know. I think just I don't know. I don't know what else you could really do. Major terraforming. I mean, maybe there just isn't that much. Yeah, I really want to learn the colors. I was thinking like with these numbers that like this could be like, yeah, this would be a difficult number to say. I want to basically think of a system I can say any number without having to just say each digit. I think that would be nice. Like this could be 513,000 and no, I mean this will be hard because this would be like, like it's something like apple. I feel like saying like Appletine or something. Appleine. Would it be Appletine? You know what I mean? 513,000 and Appleine or something like that, and then that you'd know that what that was. And then this would be like Desk 188,198. And you see, this way you could actually go to different bases, and you wouldn't have to say things. I mean, but what would that be? It would be Apple 100 and it would be Apple. It would be sort of like so it'd be Apple 100 and then say we had BT Apple 1000, B100 and Apple B or something like that. That's the sort of thing. That's the sort of thing it would be. Because you see, the advantage of doing like that is that you can actually say the number and you get a much better feel for it. If you're just saying the digits all the time, you don't get much of a feel for it. But anyway, let's just and I feel that is actually the way to learn hexadecimal. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to talk about, I guess, so I'm going to leave it there. So thanks for watching.